Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to day 2 of Krootcon 2022 live coverage coming at ya. Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? We have got an absolute banger of a day of competitive 40 play coming at you from the top 8 of this tournament. It is going to be awesome to see. Now, the timer has already started for the round, so we're going to be jumping in pretty quickly here into the round. We have got Michael, who is playing Tyranids, up against Egor, who is playing Necrons. Going to be a really, really great matchup to see. Egor is currently first place at the event, and we have got some bangers happening currently in the background. We'll wait for this one to finish up, and then we'll switch to the players. How's everyone doing in chat for today? Thank you so much for all the follows as well over the past little bit from the time we haven't been up on stream. And we're going to get going over to the players right now, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll just have a look.
So the players are already in their deployment, already getting things going on that front, ladies and gentlemen. El Funko, thanks for the follow.
If I'm on top of the objective, how many inches
So we'll have a guest commentator joining us today as well.
So it's 5-inch vertical to hold
the
it.
Mr.
How
Ben
tall are these?
Way from
5.
down under
Exactly,
40k shall be joining us.
So I guess you'd be able to hold it from the top. Yeah. Sounds.
So we'll get things
fine
all
to
set
me.
up, ready to go for you guys.
I guess same
here.
for me then. If
Yeah.
my guy goes on top.
I mean, it is just a little bit bigger, but literally 0.5.
So what are we? No, less than that, like 0.2.
Okay.
So what are
you'll
we
be
saying?
within 3 of the Tyrant guard, but obviously they'll be closer.
Yep. We'll chuck a plasma sight here.
Okay. Okay, so he's also within 3 of the Tyrant guard, and of the gargoyles.
Yeah, we'll check some immortals.
So something I will add in here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
These are
then.
2 of the higher ranked New South Wales players in attendance here, with Michael in
This is
4th
the
place in the
Voracious
Australian
Ammunition
ITC
one.
rankings,
So,
and
yeah, the
Egor
purple
in
one will be
9th
that.
place in the Australian ITC rankings. So it's going to be a really high-level gameplay, determining who's going to be going on to the following rounds, going undefeated, as both players are currently 3 from 3 for their games. Now, to let you know what each player is running, we're going to run through Egor's list first with the Necrons.
Down here.
He is running a Supreme
Yeah,
Command
but 3 up
detachment
save
with
base and then 2 up
Circumstance of
because
Awakening
shield.
of Relentless,
Yeah, 2 up.
Expansionists,
Yeah, so 2
Eternal
up for it.
Conquerors, as expected, with the Silent King in there as the
Plasmancer?
Warlord with the Triarch's Will Warlord trait. He's then got a Patrol detachment, same Relentless, Expansionists, Eternal Conquerors, with a Catacomb Command Barge, with Rarefied Nobility, Voltaic Staff, with the Enduring Will Warlord trait. Technomancer with the Failsafe Overcharge, Canoptic Cloak, and Veil of Darkness. A unit of 5 Immortals with the Tesla Carbines. A unit of 5 Triarch Praetorians with Rods of the Covenant. They're really strong. Strength 5, -2 damage in both shooting and close combat. Really strong weapons there for the Necrons. Then a unit of 7 Destroyers, 6 Low Curse Destroyers, and 1 Heavy Destroyer. And then an Outrider detachment with Relentless Expansions, Eternal Conquerors, as well with a Plasma Sight. A Plasmancer is the HQ choice with Meltolodermal Tesla Weave.
Right.
Then a unit of 8 Lich Guard with Sword and Shield. A unit of 3 Scorpic Destroyers. Then 2 units of 3 Scarab Swans, and
that's
3
the
units of
one with the
3
frog
Wraiths.
involved.
2 with Vicious Claws, 1s with Whip Coil, and a unit of 3 Ophidian Destroyers in there as well. Really high-level MSU close combat Necrons happening here from Egor. Then for Michael's list, he is running a Leviathan battalion. He has got in No
What is
Force
the
Org, Lash
range
Whip,
of,
Bone Cleaver, and Double Rending Claw, Tyrant Guard, a Zoanthrope unit of 3 with Neuroparasite in there, a Hive Tyrant with Heavy Venom
then,
Cannon,
what's
Lash
their
Whip,
move?
Monstrous Bone Sword with Onslaught, Paroxysm as the powers, with the Shard Gullet Warlord relic, and the perfectly adapted Warlord trait as the Warlord. Then a Catalyst, a Neuroparasite on a Neurothrope as the second HQ choice there. 2 units of 10 Gargoyles, a unit of 10 Termagants with Flesh Borers, a unit of 2 Biovores, 2 Exocrines in there, 1 with Voracious Ammunition, and 2 Harpies with double Stranglethorn Cannons, 1 with Synaptic Enhancement, the other with Dermic Symbiosis. Then a Patrol Detachment with Leviathan again, with a Winged Hive Tyrant, with Lash Whip and Monstrous Bone Sword, and Adrenal Glands, with Catalyst, Psychic Scream, and the Reaper of Obliterax Relic, and then a unit of 3 Tyranny Warriors with Despotas and Dual Bone Swords.
And that's the 4-up in
Really, really spicy there as well. So we're going to switch straight back to the players, as it does look like they're getting into the game. I'm going to get the timer going as well, so that things are going to happen. We'll get a prediction going in chat for you guys as well, so that you guys can vote on who you'd like to... who you'd like to see come out on top here. So you can use your channel points to vote on that one, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks as though they're still doing some deployment. So the mission, tear down their icons for your reference, ladies and gentlemen. We'll walk through it now. It is mission number 12. So it is the angled hammer and anvil deployment with 5 objectives. It is a score 1, score 2, score more mission, and it's the one where you place or defuse objectives, and you get 4 victory points for each primed objective marker within your opponent's territory, which is the short table sides, not the long ways, to a maximum of 15 points per player. You gain your CP at the start of each player turn. So to update the players' starting CP, Michael with his Tyranids starts on 1 CP, followed by Egor starting with 2 CP. So really low CP count to start off with, but better than what I've seen of most. So I'm really excited to bring you this game from 2 of New South Wales' high-ranked players in the single digits for the South Pacific rankings. And this event, being 70 players or 72 before drops, is really going to give either one of these players a lot of points if they're able to make it all the way into the final round. Also, James, welcome in. Great to have you with us. Hope you are enjoying the live coverage, my friend, as with everyone in chat as well. So, this is going to be really interesting with the terrain layout and such as well. As you can see, that Egor's done a fair bit of aggressive deployments there, and some conservative behind here, utilizing the obscuring portions of the terrain. And same with Michael. He's used that massive line of sight blocking L as well as this section here. So really going to be great to see in terms of what they decide to do in terms of things as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to swap over to them. We're going to hear what they're doing for the rest of their deployment, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us, and let's hear from the players.
Yeah, Praetorians in the building. Yeah, and the many is at 36. Yeah. So everything else is 24.
is yours.
Oh, is it off?
Number 1, I think.
Yeah. My bad.
Men he's.
Sorry. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be there. Oh.
Left myself enough room.
Yeah. Silent King does not want to stay up today.
Not touching the ruin. I hope that is the case.
Alright, I think. No, I'm not deployed.
Yeah. Alright. So. Okay, he's not touching the ruin. He's just behind it. And that's all the drops.
Yeah, I think that's all for me as well.
Yep.
Ah,
Cool.
no, never mind. One more.
Oh, we still got the Catacomb Command Barge.
One the barge. So I'm just gonna put here.
Okay. Alright, well,
I
if
think
that's
that
all
is it.
deployment.
The Ophidians are going to be in Deep Strike, and everything else is deployed. Alright. Come on. Alright, I think that's it, so I think we just roll off. 6, 4. Good luck, have fun. Alright. No, it's not. It's like that. Oh. Anyways, pre-game moves and everything like that. So I start on 2C. And the first protocol is going to be Sudden Storm, obviously. That's going to be the permanent one. But, yeah. Me. Yep. Me. Yep. Yep.
Alrighty,
So,
ladies and gentlemen,
first
so
protocol's
just
gonna be
confirmed
Undying Legion,
that
and
Egor
since I
got the
didn't go
top
first,
of the
I'm
turn
gonna
with the
pick one that will
Necrons.
steady set to defend, and that's it.
And I've
Alright.
got the secondaries for each player now. So,
Okay.
for Egor, he is taking the
pre-game
classic, as
moves.
you'd expect, for the Tyranids. Not Tyranids, sorry,
do you have pre-game
Necrons.
moves?
Michael's playing
Wait,
Tyranids.
no.
Taking Ancient Machineries.
Um,
Pols, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that, my friend. So, we've got Ancient Machineries. We've also got Treasure of the Aeons. Where is it on here? And then he's also taken Purge the Vermin. So all three are Necron-specific secondaries
How
there.
many,
Then for Michael,
gargoyles do you
he
have?
has taken, for Tyranids,
Yep.
he has taken No Prisoners.
And can they like double fly, double move?
Raise Banners.
So for Treasures of Eons, so these three objectives will be the ones that will need to be
And
controlled.
then Warp Ritual as well. So all core secondaries there.
Destroyers, I'm just gonna move that way,
Also,
so I can benefit from that.
so we're just gonna
Maybe I don't need to.
just getting core.
Maybe I'll just move them. Actually, I'll move them like that, so that one will be.
So we're gonna have
that.
Pulse, thank you so much, and Jagged Carnage, welcome in. Make sure if you want to vote with your channel points to see who
Powers.
is going to be starting the game in
Plus
standpoint in terms of points. Get
These
power
boys
points
just
that,
gonna
ladies
move
and
like that, I
gentlemen.
guess.
That's what they're there for, to use. So let me just get 10 out here so I can mark down what each of the gentlemen are starting on with in terms of TP.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my orb done. We'll chuck on.
So,
These
as you can see
rates
with the
and
Relentless
these
Expansionists,
from
Egor's already pushed up on that bottom right-hand side with the Wraiths, the Lich Guard, and the Catacomb Command Barge, and that top left with the Scarabs, the Destroyers, the Scorpec Destroyers, and the Wraiths, and some more Scarabs there as well with the Plasma Sight. So to walk you through what each of these secondaries are, so for Michael, it's going to be about killing things, it's going to be about getting on objectives and raising banners to score points over the game, and then Warp Ritual is going to be getting within the center and doing the psychic action.
So,
For 3 points for 1, 7 points for 2, and 12 points for 3. And then we are looking at, for Egor, Ancient Machineries.
They're all going to be.
So these are all Necron-specific ones, which is really not surprising there. So Ancient Machineries is Krootcon action that you have to do with one unit. You can't do multiple, more than one in a turn.
Unfortunately,
On an objective marker not within your deployment zone, and you awaken it. If you have objective secured, which the entire army does, so it means it's finished at the end of the turn. And for everyone that they do over the course of the game, they score 4 victory points per objective done, being a 5 objective game. It really means that Egor, if he gets across to Michael's side of the field, is the only way he's going to be able to max it out without doing the one in his deployment zone. Purge the Vermin, really simple. He needs to make sure that he's got, Michael does not have units in every table quarter, so he gets 1 point for each table quarter Michael doesn't have units in, and 1 victory point for no enemy units within their deployment zone, which Egor's going to have to track really well. That does exclude aircraft, though, so the Harpies are not going to be any help to Michael to deny that objective. And then Treasure of the Aeons is your opponent selects 3 objectives on the battlefield that are in no man's land, so they're going to be the top left, bottom right, and the middle in terms of the objectives. And at the end of the turn, you score victory points if you control one or more of the selected objective markers. As the table is shown, you get 1 point if you hold 1, 3 points if you hold 2, and 5 points if you hold all 3. So we're really going to see from here, as we're starting to see as Egor's movement, these Scarab Swarms potentially moving out, or they're posturing behind this terrain because it is obscuring, being 5 inches tall. You can see he's really capitalized on getting onto that objective, and he has not gotten to this one as of yet. So it means that the Scarabs may get over there, but there's a lot of Tyranids there for reprisal in response.
Intention is to be just.
So currently we've got a lot of points going towards Michael with Tyranids, and not many going towards Egor. It's going to be really intriguing to see how the Necrons go into the Tyranids.
It can be targeted if it's the closest.
So yeah,
visible.
It's it's going to be a great game. I'm super keen to see how this all pans out with everything. And you know, it's always great to see some competitive Australian Warhammer 40k. So I'm just going to turn over to Egor as he's going through the rest of his movement, and we'll go from there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.
Yeah, while within 3 inches of Dynasty destroyed cult, enemy models cannot target this with ranged weapon unless it's the closest eligible target. And it can't perform actions, but I'm not performing actions. I'm just taking the objective. Wraithy boys will just go there. Out of sight, out of mind. These wraiths, I think, I'm just going to keep here, honestly. Just to... Actually, you know what? Let me measure them out first. Here's Silent King with his Menhirs. So I think I'll just put the Menhirs here. Let's see. So this one, I think, should reach. Is it any part or just a base?
Base.
Base, yeah.
Oh, sorry. For line of sight, any part.
Any part.
Measuring range, it has to be the base.
Yeah. Just that one. And that one. Just go there. Yep. And then these ones I'll just kind of move like so. So there. Just, yeah. Why not? There, like that. Oh, mine went off as well.
I didn't realize it went off again.
Yeah, I didn't either. Yep. I don't know what's happening, but
Yeah, I'm not sure whether we're going to wait for him or just keep playing.
they're just gonna start the action there. No, mine keeps turning off as well. Thank you.
Just away. Laying down my pants. Just away.
Apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully their mic should be coming through nice and clearly now.
The question now is to veil or not to veil. And I don't know what to do because everything's so far out of reach that it'll be lemon difficult to do anything with the veil. And I could try and maybe kill something, but then again, will I be able to kill anything? Might go for him, honestly. He's got a 4-up and no feel no pain?
No feel no pain.
No feel no pain. And I could go for him. Could be an idea.
Sure the gargoyle or the Tyrant guard wouldn't be closer?
Oh, I can't target him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. Good observation. Do they ignore penalties to terrain?
So if they either move under half or if I use a 1 CP strat, they will ignore dense. Sorry, they ignore the benefits of cover.
Okay.
So dense and light.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, and we will actually veil.
Yep.
And we'll veil over here.
Yep.
That's a big decision, turn
see
one
what we
there
can do.
from Egor.
If I can pick at least one of them off, that would be lovely. Lovely jubbly. And if I can't, then, oh well.
At least I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yep.
I guess you're doing what you probably would have done last time?
Yes.
If I hadn't
Yep.
put the invol up?
Yep. So just want to have all of them touching this little cover terrain. And move them up a little bit.
Just trying to make sure they all touch the terrain.
Yeah. They all should be, and if they
Looks
accident,
like they are.
yeah, and if they, I think that's in, but just make sure 100%. Yeah. So yeah, if they slightly get bumped, they still are supposed to be
Yeah,
touching the terrain.
So I mean, you could be closer if you wanted.
Yeah. This one is the bomb one, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bomb
so
one.
the Technomancer is going to start planning. Bomb has been planted.
Is he allowed to do it? Isn't he on the halfway mark?
Is it wholly within or just... You can do it right on the halfway mark, like right there he can.
Okay.
Just want to have a look. Can perform this action at the end. Wholly within, yeah. Okay. So I'll just move the whole unit a little bit closer. There we go. So now he should be wholly within. Yeah. So now he should be wholly within, and he's going to plant it somewhere here, like right on the.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And they're all touching. Yeah, cool. So that's pretty much it. So let's get to shooting. The Scarabs are performing the action.
Yep.
Controlling all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll go with the Silent King first to begin with. We'll pop 1 CP for Solar Pulse. So I ignore this. Oh, actually, I ignore it anyway. But yeah.
So you're paying
you're a
CP
flyer.
for Solar Pulse?
Yeah. Not going to do it actually. Yeah.
No.
So because flyers don't benefit from it.
They don't benefit from that.
So hit on 3s because of the -1.
Yep.
Now I regret not putting my web done on him. Doesn't
That's
matter. Strength 12, toughness
7. So
7.
3s.
So 3s. Of course. I reckon I'll CP one of them. Why
So
not?
CP reroll 1.
Yep. There we go.
That's through. All right. 4 up pinball.
Yep.
Yep.
Very
Save.
good. All right, and then all the destroyers are just gonna shoot him, and I'll spend 2 CP to reroll all wounds.
Reroll all wounds. Yep. All right.
So-
Does that put you at 0 CP?
Yes.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then the heavy is going to be this one.
So, are you putting the heavy in there with the lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just the different dice.
Okay.
Easy to spot.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to spot. Yeah.
3s, re-rolling ones, so that's
Yep.
pretty good. Almost. Ah, of course the heavy misses.
Yeah. Okay, strength 6, right? So winning on 5s.
Yep.
Re-rolling thanks to the strat, right?
Yes. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Damn. It's probably a dead harpy there.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
I'll fast roll the first 8 and slow roll the last 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 go through. 6 go through. Yeah, whatever.
So 7, 2, 4, 6, 7.
Yep.
So D3 damage. So that's dead.
Yeah, 100% dead.
That's absolutely massive to have one of the Harpies killed first turn, ladies and gentlemen. Massive Alpha Strike delivery there from Egor with the Destroyers. Let's see what happens to the Destroyers after this point, though.
Yep. So that is going to be it. So that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
So I'll just score myself up. And
Yeah, just go ahead and score. All right. So my turn. Command phase stuff. I don't have anyone to do the link with.
what was the primary for this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the bomb.
Yeah.
So I will give reroll 1s to Gargoyles and the Termagants. 3d6 cast will give to... What's this say? Give it to the Neuro Throat. So nearest rebel I have 3d6 cast.
So a pretty
There's my command phase stuff. Alright, that's
pretty
2.
chill turn there from
3 CP.
Egor for the first round. As you
New
can
on,
see,
1.
he has moved up a lot of stuff behind here.
Okay.
He's kept his markers out to
Nice
mark
good
his
movement.
deployment zone for where he needs to keep Michael out of. It is a large area of the battlefield, so it's going to be harder when Michael gets further across the field. So realistically, what I'm expecting in response here, and as he's about to do it, is either moving like the Harpies or something onto here. The Warriors are heading over to try and deal with these Scarab Swarms. The only problem is that whatever goes over there is then going to have to face reprisal from the Destroyers again. But I really think the Destroyers are going to cause some havoc down this fire lane and a potential threat to move down around here as well, so that whatever moves out in terms of the big stuff, it'll just get blown away. Now, Egor is still being very conservative with a lot of his stuff back here, using the Immortals to deployment block. A lot of the pocket back here is open for deep strikers, though.
Yep.
Now, as you can see, for Michael, he's got the Biovores back here with the
I'm off
majority of
again.
the other units in his army. Now, there are gargoyles there.
I don't know what it
He's
is.
moving across. He's got an
just keeps turning off.
Exocrine, 3 warriors, and maybe
Scotty, if you can hear
something
this,
else.
they keep turning off.
All right. I will be back in 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I turned.
Is it where we're putting
Yeah.
it?
You know what I'll do is I'll keep it like this in front of me, and just
Should I do the same?
Up to you,
I'll
or
just
you can, because you had it right up on your belt, maybe putting it on your pocket instead.
Well, mine is on my pocket.
Yours is as well. That's really weird that they're going on and off all the time. They
Yeah.
shouldn't be, because I haven't, from what I've seen, I haven't seen your single signal drop. And I've seen yours maybe drop once or twice, but the batteries should be fine. They're fresh from out of the packet.
I am not sure what
I'll
happened.
keep an eye on it. If it happens, let me know.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so where were we, ladies and gentlemen? So, bit of technical difficulties. The mics are apparently playing up a little bit for the players. I'm going to keep an eye on them, and we want to avoid that as best as we can. So where were we? So really, you're seeing a big push here from Michael, really starting to go up onto this objective up here to really counteract
he can see your
the Scarab
destroyers.
Swarms. And the Exocrine is just towing onto this piece of terrain so it
trying
can
to see
see
from either
through
here or the gun.
to see the destroyers.
I think so. I think you can see this one.
You'll just be able to see that.
As
so he
well,
is
which is
touching
really
the
good
terrain
use
this time.
of
So he'll be able to see through. And
sight
he's
lines
moved under 4
as
inches,
well.
So he'll be able to ignore the dents and the light.
But yeah, I guess really from Michael, he needs to get banners down this turn. He really needs to get at least 2 down and maintain 2 to at least score 10 points. Killing stuff is going to be kind of a cumulative thing, especially when units get brought back from various sources of reanimation or rites of reanimation or just resurrection stuff. Living metal as well, giving wounds back, will stop certain things from dying as well. So, you're seeing Michael also looking to posture with the Winged Hive Tyrant in a very similar way that Egor's postured with the Scarabs, the Synoptic Wraiths, and the Scorpic Destroyers as well. So, potentially moving up the Zoanthropes. And then the Flying Hive Tyrant's got enough movement to kind of posture quite well also. I'm just kind of intrigued where the on-foot Hive Tyrant is. There he is. There's the on-foot Hive Tyrant. You've got the Exocrine down the bottom here. There's a lot of other things going on as well from what I'm seeing. So yeah, really this is going to be like Michael needs to try and get into Egor's deployment zone as quick as possible to start denying Purge the Vermin points. because if Egor's able to maintain his deployment zone, there's 5 points there. If he's able to maintain 1 quarter, there's another 5 points over the course of the game, so 10 points. So effectively, Egor needs to maintain his deployment zone in 2 quarters, and he maxes that secondary. Treasure of the Aeons and Ancient Machineries are where his other points are going to come in. So I'm going to keep on making sure all the text working, everything like that for the players. If you guys have any thoughts as well, feel free to share in chat. Love hearing what you guys have to think of what the players are doing and how they're going in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for joining us, and let's go back to the players.
You've got a unit of scarabs there, right?
Yep.
And 12. No, it's not enough. We'll fly over here and make him the closest. And you'll spawn some spore mines over where he flew over. At this point. Not touching the building, of course.
Ugh, I hate the spore mines.
Everyone loves spore mines. They're fun for the whole family.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
I dropped. Oh, mine did too. One day they'll stop. Alright, he's just gonna walk into the building. That's it. Yeah.
What's annoying is I can't
They'll actually
target
advance,
that.
alright.
5 Tyrant, it's so annoying.
Here's the termagants. 2 inches, so get an extra 2 in there. What's annoying? That you can't target what?
That I can't target your Hive Tyrant.
Oh, yeah,
Where he
yeah.
is.
Yeah, I get that.
Alex bought us some water. Shout out to Alex for organizing this event.
Come on. Just fit in there.
Also shout out to Scotty for doing an amazing Twitch stream.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 to get out.
And here comes the Shard Gullet. About to Shard Gullet me. I mean, you can just move him back if that was the intent.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
move him a bit. It's like... It's not easy getting all the little measurements down.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, advance with the unit of zoanthropes. 4. So just gonna move 10. Yeah, okay. Advance to the Nero. Great, so I'm just gonna move 9 then.
just quickly, remember the rules where wasn't vehicles and monsters supposed to be like poking out of the building or something to shoot out of it? Or am I missing something? Or was it just
No, I
vehicles?
think that's just you couldn't touch the outside of it.
Ah,
I
okay.
think, but because this is
Yeah.
the inside of the building.
I'm not sure. I'm just asking just before we get called out for something.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, the gargoyles. I'll have some of them move out, but a good chunk of them will still stay in the building, and they will be raising a banner.
Guys, how are you? Are you guys staying for lunch today?
Yeah.
You might want to grab your order now.
Yep.
What table are you? Number.
We don't have. We're like a stream table.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
Yeah.
I'll just put stage.
Yeah.
I'll grab your name.
Duke, D-U-K-E.
Just doing a lunch order for the boys at the moment, so I'll just hide that.
I guess I'll just take
as
the
they get
Angus
through.
burger.
So
Egor,
really
E-G-O-R.
aggressive push there from the Harpy into that center field. You've also got the Tyrant Guard protecting both the Winged Hive Tyrant and the Shard Gullet Tyrant as well on that bottom left-hand side, with Shard Gullet coming out to play. Really going to cause some damage going into the
Michael.
destroyers as well. So really interesting to see what's going to happen. I reckon we may see some flying combat. The Catacomb Command Barge might go into the Harpy, or it might go to push some pressure onto the Flying Hive Tyrant and the other Hive Tyrant, the Exocrines. So really, this game's starting to turn into a game of hammer and anvil
-1 to hit
style. So let's turn back to the players as they keep on going through Michael's movement phase.
Alright, so he can get a couple more of them. He could only really see one, which is whatever.
Yep.
That's everybody moved. So banners, the Gargoyles are going to attempt banners as well. We'll see.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because they're obsec.
Yeah.
So then we'll go Psychic Phase. Let's hope I got this right. Okay, so since I gave the Neurothrope the Catalyst, the 3d6 cast, I will attempt to cast Catalyst. Goes off. So I will put it on the on this Exocrine here.
Yep. Very good choice.
Then I will cast Hive Nexus.
What's Hive Nexus do?
So I pick a unit within Synaptic Link range and give their imperative to another unit.
Cool.
Which I just realized the unit's imperative I wanted to do is actually not anywhere near. Let's do it anyway.
Yeah. Why not? If you can't peril, you can't peril.
Yeah, I'll just go the fall back and charge one.
Yep.
So I'll put it on these guys.
Sure.
Okay. Most of my other powers are all damage powers, so you're nowhere near me. That was Onslaught. Shouldn't have gone too far. Might have been able to get you. Alright, so we'll go shooting. Start a shooting, I'll declare the action. It makes 4 mines. Alright. We'll start with this one. Shooting everything into the destroyers.
Yep.
Okay, there's at least 6 models in the squad, right?
Yep.
Which means the blast part will be 3 shots, so it'll be 6 plus 3. Fine. So hitting on 3s with the Leviathan reroll. Okay, so Leviathan reroll. Strength 8 versus toughness 5, right?
Yep. So 3s.
Okay, that's not the great roll that we're hoping for.
3.
But 3 at AP 4, 3 damage each.
Goes right through. 3 damage each.
3 damage each.
I'll put 2 on the heavy.
Yep.
And kill 1.
Yep.
And then that way I will be able to resurrect with 7 dice.
Yep.
Let's see if it works. And not even close.
Okay.
Alright, next one.
Yep. Alright, so then we'll go the next Exocrine. I will pay a CP so that he will get exploding 6s and ignore the benefits cover. So he'll go in.
Yep. Ignore dense cover?
No, ignore the benefits.
Oh, benefits, yeah.
Okay, unfortunately it's 5 models now, right?
Yes.
So I'll have to roll the blast. So the number of shots. So it'll be 8 shots total. 4, 8. Hitting on 3s, exploding 6s. Does this crit?
Yeah.
Alright, so hitting on 3s, exploding 6s with
Next
Leviathan
Exocrine
reroll.
firing.
Wow, I wish I got some 6s. Alright, reroll. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, 3. Still a lot of damage if it goes through. So
2 wounds.
Goes-
AP4, 3 damage each.
ignoring all cover benefits. And that was 2, yeah?
Yep. And then the after its hits are resolved, it does mortal wounds.
Yep. How much mortal wounds?
On a 2-up, it does D3.
Yeah, just roll it now.
Okay. So we'll activate
Yep.
3 mortal
Oh,
wounds.
so that's another destroyer dead, and another to resurrect.
You got 1 back?
Looks like I get 1 back.
Okay. So you've
So 1, 2, 3 die.
I just updated the times for them,
What's
chat,
his range?
as it is now on
36.
par with what they've got on their clocks.
Out. No, not even close. And then 1 comes back, so I'll just chuck him here.
All right. Then we will go here.
Yep.
So how many wounds does that little canoptic thing have? 1. All right. Stinger Salvo there. The Stranglethorns here.
Yep.
Okay, we'll start with the Stranglethorns. So they're 3 plus D3 shots each. So this is the extra number of shots. So it's going to be 10 shots total. Hitting on freeze. Leviathan reroll. Well, it's not going well. Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
4. AP2, 2 damage each.
AP2, so go straight through, 2 damage each. So, and that's 4, yeah?
Yeah.
So 2 die, and I'll pull these ones, these 2 out.
Yep.
I'll just see if I resurrect. And I do.
You resurrect 1? Yep.
Yep. So 1 will come back. And this thing can charge, right?
No, it's...
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like there's
I'm not
not
covering
been
it.
some of the greatest rolls there from Michael, and some
resurrect.
great reanimation rolls there
Yep,
from
these are the
Egor
Stinger Salvo
as
shots with a
well.
little plasma
So
sight.
let's see what keeps on happening for the rest of Michael's shooting phase.
Already used my Leviathan reroll earlier.
Yep. Toughness, I think, is 4, but I'll check for you. It might
Okay.
be 5.
We'll see if it ends up mattering. 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. T5, so goes through. It's got a, I think, a 4-up save. Yep, 4-up save, so -1.
Yeah.
So 5 ups and died.
Yay, I got it.
So yeah, it's only got a 1 wound, so.
Yeah, but I almost didn't kill it. So
That would have been hilarious.
definitely.
Yep.
All right, the warriors will shoot at the scarabs there.
Yep. The little scarabs that couldn't.
I'm hoping not to kill too many. I'm actually just hoping to injure them. Okay, that's not kind of what I wanted. I'm going to choose to not use the Leviathan reroll.
Yep. Strength.
5.
So 3s.
That's 5.
Five,
What's
minus?
the base? -2.
-2. Goes straight through and damage.
1 each.
1 each, and that was 5, right?
Yep.
So I'll choose to kill this one.
And you rest 1. Yep, alright. I was hoping to just do like 2 damage. Alright, well I kind of screwed myself up a bit there. Alright, so shot. I still have Shard Gullet.
And we all know where Shard Gullet's going.
Yeah, over there.
Yep. So, at least does he get -1 to hit?
Yeah, he does, alright.
Yay.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep. The destroyers are going to survive? Absolutely not. Oh, maybe they
I'll
will
use his
survive.
Leviathan reroll and his Warlord trait reroll.
Oh, okay.
Hit.
Hit.
Strength 12, so wounding on 2s.
Yep.
That's 3 at AP5, flat 5 damage each.
And dead. Well done.
Oh, that's massive for Michael there to be able to take out those destroyers.
Yep.
That's a massive
Again?
play. That's a really big trade to take out a Harpy versus losing the destroyers, which is
Alright,
a massive
so at least
piece.
that's something.
In,
that is all my
Egor's
shooting, 'cause the
firepower
Gargoyles are doing an
for the
action,
Necrons.
These Gargoyles are doing an action. It's real good. So then the viable action will finish. So the viable action. So D3 Spore Mines each for 4 Spore Mines total.
Frustrating me as well, because I'm like, they were working perfectly fine
Yeah.
yesterday.
I'm not sure what's happening. They just keep turning off.
Okay. Now let's go charges. It's probably a long bomb charge, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, it looks like a 9 because it's just outside. Why not?
Let's try it.
It's a 5. Just reroll that one.
Hey, 11.
Yeah, they make it.
An 11 inch charge.
Yep.
Nice. I'll take it. So what, 11 gets him there.
The Cryptic looking in horror as his entire cohort of destroyers just got wiped out.
Okay, so we go there. And this last guy should have enough movement to just get incoherency. That's right, too.
Yeah, even with the pylon.
Yeah, they'll all be able to fight.
Nicely in there. Because of the Eternal Guardian protocol, we'll just set to defend because we're not.
Yep.
Hold steady, set to defend.
That's right, you revived a Scarab there too, didn't you?
Yeah. I also revived the Destroyer, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you got that
it
one.
was
Yep.
a Scarab there, and a Destroyer, right?
Yep.
So, oh yeah, 443. Yeah, so 11. That's the amount of extra wood. Okay. Since that's the only fight I'll be doing, I'll just start
Very
there.
much.
So, since they have bone swords, 4 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. I couldn't give them reroll 1s because I didn't put my links properly. Leviathan reroll. That's a 4. The dice is faded. Let's use a different one. Cool, so I missed 1. Strength 7, so wheeling on 2s.
Yeah. And is there AP on this?
AP 2 to damage each.
Oh yeah, they're all gone. The little scarabs that couldn't.
You just pile in closer, but like just hug the terrain, I suppose, and he'll just stay where he is.
Yep.
Okay, that's my turn done.
Yep.
So flick over to you.
Over to me. Alright, cool.
Start doing some scoring.
So yeah, so I control 2.
Yep. 2-1. Part 2, I didn't put any bombs down. No prisoners, those banners. How many have I got for no prisoners so far? Do I calculate the no prisoners as I'm going, or?
Yeah. We'll just do it at the end of the game.
Okay, alright, we'll just do it at the end then. In which case, I got nothing to put down.
What I actually will do.
CP for top about round 2, sorry.
So I will be back on 3 and he'll be on what? 2.
Yeah, 2, because I didn't spend any. Yep. So, next protocol is, Vengeful Stars, but I'm actually going to use the Silent King's ability.
Okay.
So next protocol is Vengeful Stars, but I'm actually going to use Silent King's ability to change that to Conquering Tyrant and increase my aura abilities by 3.
Okay, I will go the.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so
warp shielding.
as you just saw, I was up there getting the scores from the players. So for turn 1,
so
a pretty
what we'll
big
do
turn
is
scoring wise
we'll give,
for
let's have a look,
whatchamacallit, for
Yeah, so 4 up in ball on the
sorry,
monsters,
just having a
5
bit of
up
tech
on the,
issues.
the
For Egor
so they
there.
have a 5 up?
So
They have a 5 up?
Yeah.
he ended up scoring
So
4
what
points
we're
on
gonna do
Ancient
is
Machinery,
put my overdone on this unit.
5
the
points
Technomancer's gonna
on
pull
Treasures of the
+1
Aeon,
attacks on that unit.
and 3 points on Purge of the Vermin, meaning he scored 12 points in his first turn. That is huge for the Necrons there, ladies and gentlemen. He really needed coming out of the gates big up against the Tyranids, because the Tyranids are just going to do damage to them over the game. So if he comes out big and scores big to start off with, things will whittle back. Now, Michael, we're going to calculate no prisoners at the end of the game, so do not be afraid of that happening. I believe currently with the Destroyers dead and a few other things, maybe he's sitting on 2 points, maybe a little bit more. So I will put a projected points in there for you guys, so you know potentially what is going on with no prisoners.
Lich Guard, I think. Yeah.
Didn't do any, doesn't score banners yet, and didn't do any warp rituals. So projected currently he's sitting on 2 points for killing stuff. But killing those destroyers is massive.
Over here.
Absolutely massive. It leaves the Technomancer open.
Way too hot.
Yeah, it is.
But as you can see,
Jesus.
So
Egor's already starting to move some stuff up and around to be able to be
or abilities.
protecting
Yep.
or
So,
using the
this one
Technomancer
creeps
as best
to
as
9.
possible to keep things
Not
alive.
within 9, so I'll move the
So
Silent
I
King
wouldn't be
first.
surprised. We've still got this 2 Scarabs
So,
on that objective there, and we've still got this massive combat basis here.
There.
The Spore Mines are doing some nice movement blocking for Michael here to really stop Egor
10
charging
should
through with the
be
Wraiths and the
right
Lich
about
Guard
there
too quickly
from
on that
the
flank.
back.
You're also then looking at the Silent King potentially starting to come out now as well. Once when X3 drop at Cancon and still won the event. Yeah, nice Reckless. Nice. Like he's both
There-ish.
players are 3-0 currently. Egor's first place at the event. Michael's top 4 of the event currently. So this is probably the best
And then
matchup
the
of this round.
Mini
Really,
is just
whoever wins out of these 2 players is gonna end up potentially going right the way through. Who knows? I
maybe
certainly don't.
here.
We'll find out. So definitely stick with us, ladies and gentlemen. We keep on going. So as you can see, the Silent King's moved out to here now. Really starting to posture and
The
use
Mini
that
is-
line of sight.
the woman is.
But it's moved.
Differences. Okay, so
I think it's above the 18.
there.
So the Shard Gullet boy
Plasmancer.
can actually do some damage. Which is going to be a problem. But
Mortal's just gonna
really, if I was
shuffle on it.
Egor with the Necrons, I'd be looking to do some flying engagement and potentially use the Catacomb Command Barge to engage
Not in combat with
the Harpy here.
Harpy, of
And
course.
really, you can start to see that
Oh no.
he's also starting to force his
Yeah, sorry.
Necrons down this way. So
Okay.
down like that, rather than trying to engage on this way, because of the Shard Gullet and the Exocrine have got the firepower down there and the Exocrine down here. So he's really forcing Michael to kind of posture and control his fire lanes and do movement. So moving units and using these 2 obscuring buildings to the best of his advantage to really control this half of the table. Because at this point, once he kills the Harpy, he's got 2 table quarters and his deployment zone empty for Purge the Vermin for 3 points there. So it's going to be really interesting to see what he decides to do with the rest of his moves. So we're just going to turn back to Egor as he keeps on going through his movement phase, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the +1 here and +1 attack from him.
So they're hitting on 3s now?
Yes.
Do they have any rerolls?
No. Unfortunately not. Might have moved him incorrectly. Oh, should have moved him there so you could hit the gargoyles. But oh well. Ah.
The machineries, yeah.
Take a proper look at it.
Yeah, nice.
Same here.
No, just stick with yours for a second.
Okay. Yep. 3. Yep.
Just seems like the connector latches have unhitched, so hopefully that should fix it.
Anyway, just did 3 mortal wounds to the big chicken over there that's flying. So down to 10. And looks like the microphone might be fixed. Following on, I'm going to be shooting the Plasmancy again into the Harpy. D3 shots.
Alright.
And then hitting on 4s. All hit. And then wounding on strength 7, so 4s. This. So 1 wound.
AP?
Minus 3 into the Harpy. So
4 up involved?
yeah, 4 up.
That was just 1, right?
Yeah, just 1. 2 damage. And that was from the Plasmancer. Now all the Praetorians are going to do the same. Just going to fire into him. So 2, 4, 5 shots. Pour my done on them. So
The Praetorians are probably Egor's best chance to try and
did I
kill
put
the
it on
Harpy
Sun King
here.
or them? No, I forgot now. It's the I think I put it on them because they'll be hitting on
I
forks. So
wasn't fully aware.
yeah, so anyway, so hitting on 3s, rerolling everything for the Silent King. So just 4 hits, and then wounding on 5s. That's 2 wounds, minus 3 again, 2 damage.
4 up.
2 damage. Then we'll fire with this Overlord since he has nothing else to shoot at.
Yep.
So we'll fire the Voltaic Staff first. And he gave himself my Obadun, so he'll be hitting on 2s. And that's Voltaic Staff, 2 extra hits.
Yep.
Then we'll be wounding on 5s. And that's 3 wounds, minus 2.
Okay, 4 up.
And that's
through.
4 damage. And then the Gauss Cannon underneath, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 5s again. That's 1 wound, minus 3.
4 up. It's fine.
Good. Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, we've got all these Tesla Immortals. So 4 of them.
What's
are
the
gonna
range on
be,
it?
24. I think some of them might be out of range, but... Yeah. So yeah, 3 of them will definitely be able to get it.
Yep.
So that's 2, 4, 6 shots.
Make 1 hit.
Am I within 9 inches? Yes, I am. So they'll be re-rolling all their hits.
Three hits.
And because the Tesla explodes... Ah,
Did it still turn off? 2. 3 up. He's on 1 wound. Yep. You going through dense? Yeah. Yep. Force. Transhuman, but it's fine.
So
It's fine.
we're just
Roll on the
continuing
little
to
guys.
have issues with the lapel mics, ladies and gentlemen, so please stick with us. I'll jump in for a second here. So it looks like a fair amount of shooting is being put into the Harpy at this stage from what we can see directly here from both the Immortals, and we've seen the Triarch Praetorians here to also do some shots.
Yep, he's dead. See
And
if
is
it
that
death
going to
throws.
be enough?
It does actually. It's like
to
the closest
kill-
unit takes. I'm gonna have to check.
He has done nothing but focus on it. Yeah.
Shouldn't matter too much.
So yeah, the Harpy is now
Yeah,
done.
yeah. Just making sure I get the
'cause
right amount. That's all.
Michael just rolled that explodes, and
Can't.
he's going to do a significant
Sorry.
amount of damage there.
So yeah.
Now,
How much is it? D3. So D3 mortal wounds on the scarabs.
so let's see if it kills the
1.
Scarab. Nope, only the 1 wound there. So by killing the Harpy, it means a lot of the forward threat of Michael's army is now dead. apart from maybe some of the flying Hive Tyrant is probably the only forward flying threat that he has got left to deal with. What we see also is those Wraiths are postured up nicely to be able to get into combat, as well as going through and continuing to do some other fun stuff there. So hopefully what we see from now is that we're going to get into some charges. By looks like the Wraiths are going in with an 11-inch charge. Now, I'm not sure whether they're going to be going into the... they're going, looking as though they're going to go in the Gargoyles, which the Wraiths there should be able to clean up those Gargoyles pretty well with what they are doing, because the Wraiths themselves will have like 5 attacks. Let's have a look here at their profile. I should know these guys. The Scarabs...
3. You can't wound them on 2.
Sorry, the Wraiths have got 4 attacks based.
How many attacks are they getting?
With
30.
Vicious, if you've got the
Hitting
whip
on
coils, he'll
threes
still be
and
able to turn
threes.
around. I believe he threw the Harpy as a distraction and annoyance. Potentially, Jagged. Potentially. What we're seeing
1 damage
here
each, right?
is 1
No
damage,
rerolls?
so that's potentially the whip coils. Whip coil
So
Wraiths that have
that
gone
the
in.
only charge? It should be, right? Then the start of fight phase, I'll go Blinding Venom.
One
Oh,
unit that has
the
got
Gargoyle
those
strat.
whip coils
It's
there.
-1 hit and you can't reroll the hits.
So I'm going to let Michael carry this for a little bit, see what's going on up there, and we'll be back in a second
That
with
puts
you,
back
ladies and
to
gentlemen.
fours, right? Is that the only unit with that upgrade, or do all the Wraiths have them? No, sorry, I meant as in like that weapon.
Yes, that's the only.
Okay.
The rest of
Yep.
nice.
Yep. 4, 8, 10? 11. Okay. 11, so 5 pinball. On average, yes, but I mean, it's happened to me before. Okay, no, that's enough. So 1 lives. So 3, 6, 9, yep. Exactly.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, looks like both mics have gone dead. I'm not sure what's going on here. I do sincerely apologize for this. I've got no idea. I haven't had a chance, unfortunately, Jagged, because I'm trying to work out this microphone situation, my friend. So I'm going to try and get an alternative solution going here at this second, ladies and gentlemen. So those whip coil rates were able to kill all but one of the gargoyles that were there at this stage. So if I go... we want... This is what we're going to do. We're going to go... We're going to get another one of the cameras. We're going to get the top-down camera in as an audio device, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to do a little bit of setup for it right now. So just bear with me. All right, so
3 wins apiece, yeah?
I'm gonna set up the things here. Hopefully that one is coming through currently, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just trying to get this all set up very similar to the player mics, and then I'll get the channels all set up. Do sincerely apologize as there's a lot of I did not foresee this occurring at this stage. Player mics are 1 and 3, so that means that mic 3.
Oh, sorry, you've got to deny that, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll put it on. I'm putting the 3d6 class on the Tyrant. Wing one. Okay, we roll 1s. I'll give to the Gargoyles and the Terminators. So these Gargoyles. They're too far away to receive anything like that. That's all good. Okay.
I'm going to try a different microphone, chat, as that one does not sound the greatest. I'm going to try the one that's on the dice cam. So that one's a bit lower down, so it should be able to hear them quite easily there. Okay, where is that guy then going to be? Ah, I've already got that one there and going. All right, I'm going to need to test something on one of the mics. Just see how long it will last. So, I'm going to do my best to try and give you a bit of commentary just from myself at this stage, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're seeing here is we've seen Michael now responding with the Exocrines a bit more and pushing up with the Hive Tyrant down the bottom there. A couple of Spore Mines on that objective right away from the Scarab Swarms there. It's really a bit of like, the boys are playing a little bit of chicken, to be honest. They're trying to figure out who's going to engage first, who's really going to push to try and get some points here and really engage in terms of how everything is going. And so hopefully everything's able to end up working all right in the end there. So I'm going to keep on petering away in the background as best as I can, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get the cameras working as the microphones.
Still got the dudes at the land. Sorry, that's not. So they got 40 mil bases? Sorry? 40 mil bases? Yeah. They're thick boys. Thick boys. Oh shit. Wait. It's turned off, don't worry. That's probably for the best.
So what happens? He just flies off and then comes down next phase?
No, you can't do that. You just run back.
Oh, it just runs back. That's a more
Can't do the other thing. Let's advance to Europe. He's, I guess, not very excited. We'll just...
if I had just one more.
Yeah, one more now. Okay. So move the Warriors. What do we want them to do? Try and make Warriors 2 minutes, please. Yes.
Thing is, are you sure you want to do that?
That is a one passing up against. Actually, still move back. I guess I'll go. Sorry, psychic. Start with a smite.
Cheeky Sliderino.
Easy battle cannon
7. Okay.
How many wounds are the trials again, sorry?
2 each.
I'll try and cast Hive Nexus.
Alrighty,
With the
ladies and
Hive Tyrant.
gentlemen.
Yep.
So we've got their
Doesn't go off.
lapel
Cool.
mics
7.
back. I think we're just going to have
Okay,
to
so
persevere
Tim
with
done.
it. I'll have a look at, the break.
Yep.
I
You'll
just
go
don't want
to-
to disrupt your guys' audio too much. Because, yeah, this is not the quality
go
I
with
want to be
the
outputting for the
Nero.
stream.
Nero next.
Personally.
I'll cast.
So hopefully
Nero
they're
Parasite?
able to right themselves
Yep.
because we had no issues with them at all
Doesn't-
yesterday.
Nope.
I'll cast
So-
Catalyst.
Yep.
We'll just turn back to the players and I'll keep on monitoring it.
It does go off on
Yep.
me.
Alright. Am I within 24? Yep.
Yep.
Who would you put it on? Actually, do I care? Oops. I mean, I could deny. So what do you have left? You just got like
I've
a
got
smite.
Super Smite.
Yeah.
And
Is that a 2d6 or a 3d6 smite?
So I gave the 3d6 to
On
cast
him.
to him. So
Yep.
there'll be 2d6 plus 3.
I might as well deny it. Why not? It's gone.
Alright, well. No Catalyst for me, I guess.
Silent King's. No.
Alright, well then now I'm going to do the Warp Ritual with him.
I should have denied that.
So I gave him the 3d6, so Warp Ritual will go off for 3
Yep.
points. I'll note that down later.
I utterly forgot about that.
I was trying to bait out the deny, that's why.
Yep.
Then they will go for the Smite. I should have checked beforehand, but I think it's actually going to go into the Wraiths instead of him. Because Warp Ritual was just the action. Sorry, the psychic action. I thought you knew that I had that. My bad. Super Smite? Oh, sorry.
That's the one I would have denied. Oh, well. Go ahead.
So 2d6 plus 3, Smite.
No.
3 plus 3, that is my second Smite because he didn't try one. So,
Does it go off?
yeah, it goes off.
Oh, okay. And that's
So-
on Neurothreats?
Yeah, unfortunately, I believe it's them.
Yeah, it's them.
So it'll be
it's like
D3 plus
13.
3 mortal wounds.
Yep. Oh, actually. So that's 12. And that's... no, it is them.
Unfortunate for me, I actually wanted to get the character.
Yep.
So it'll be 6 mortal wounds on the Wraiths.
Okay, so kills him. So 6 mortal wounds.
6.
Kills
Kills 1 extra for each
And then
zone throw.
3, that's 5, and he's on 1.
Yep. That's all the spells done.
Just gonna make sure 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's within. Actually, nah.
Whoever's closer is copying the 6 mortal wounds. I don't.
They're slightly. I honestly think they're the same range. Let me.
If they're the same, then I get to pick.
Yeah,
one
I
of
know.
his.
No, he's 100% closer.
Okay. All right, cool. Start a shooting phase then.
Yeah.
They're going to start to do the action for the spore mines.
Poof, poof, poof.
Okay, shooting. What else have I got? All right, so he can't really see much. Invol or no invol?
No.
That means.
So just do your weakest gun on him.
I mean, this guy can't see anybody.
Yeah, just fucking shard
Shard
gullet his ass. Yeah.
You want me to roll? Yeah, we probably just should. Okay, so Shard Gullet, 2s, probably 2s, strength
Yeah.
12.
Utterly
Warlord trait
annihilated.
reroll.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's,
I will spend 1 CP to bring him back at the end of the phase.
yep. So you can just keep making more bombs. All right, cool, done. This guy can only see him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. So do your
Let's fall
daggers.
into him.
I'm pretty sure he's just utterly dead, but 4 ups.
Okay,
Never
so
know.
it's going to be 8 shots. 7, 8. Okay, Levy reroll.
And then 2s. Man, the amount of firepower you guys have compared to a Doomsday Arc is ridiculous.
It's
So-
tough as 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 wounds. AP4, 3 damage
Yep,
each.
does
Yeah,
go
picks him
through.
up. Cool. Okay, then we'll go that Exocrine into the spore mines there. Sorry, yeah.
Sorry?
Scarabs.
Which one? That one?
That
yeah.
one.
Yeah, cool.
So number of
Kill his
shots. Extra, so 7.
Yep.
6, 7.
Reroll.
Didn't help.
Yep, cool. Just don't roll all 2s.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
ones, I
gonna
mean.
try.
Yep.
I
Gone.
will. Oh no, one
don't-
of them's already on 3.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
They're all
so
dead.
one will kill one, and then the last.
Oh,
will
right,
kill
they're
the
3 damage, yeah.
Yeah, 3
Don't you have
damage.
Voracious Ammunition, or is it
That was
other
the purple
Ah,
one.
that one.
Yeah.
No, okay, they're all dead.
So the gargoyle's got nothing left to shoot at. He shot. They got nothing left to shoot at.
That's it. So, end of the phase,
So
I'm going to
then
try and
the-
resurrect.
And I got to do the action.
Oh.
Oop.
Yep, so he comes back.
Yep. And I got to make
With
my
D3 wounds.
I got to make
so
my 4
2.
mines. 4.
So some really interesting
If it's
maneuvers
end of the phase,
throughout
I would
these
have
technical
put him
difficulties,
down.
ladies and gentlemen. We can see the Hive Tyrants
Yeah.
moved up. The Scarabs got deleted right there. And then the Technomancers stood
crying
back
out loud.
up afterwards as well. So it's going to
And
be
they will be moving how much?
really
14 those
interesting
rates
to
with the
see
Sunstorm.
how things go. As you can see now, Michael is setting up spore mines to kind of screen out various elements of his backfield in his main firepower of the Shard Gullet Hive Current, the 2 Exocrines, as well as the Biovores that have been putting out those said spore mines. So you've got
come on,
those
stop that.
gargoyles screening as well with the
He's gonna
Tyrant
shoot them
Guard
down,
and
is the main
the
problem.
Zoan troops there as well. You've got the Warriors and the Gargoyles up in that top right also. So really interesting to see how Egor is going to keep on pushing through with this one. And we're going to go from there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get the updates for the scores for the next, for turn 2. I'll be right back with you.
Cool. Let's go charges. Flyer it into the Scorpex.
Yep.
That's what they are, right? Scorpex?
Yeah.
Hey.
Don't roll in one.
Yeah. So
He's in.
yeah, trying to
Lap me.
not go too far. So, okay, so from where he is, the back of his base gets there, which I
Oh, that's the front of the space.
Is it?
Yeah.
17. Oh, sorry, I meant like
Yeah.
from.
Ah, right, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 17. I think from the back here, I think he should be able to clear my own models.
I mean, ooh, can he?
Well, if not, he's just going to land there, but I guess
Okay.
we'll figure that
Yeah,
out. All right,
we'll
so
figure
they-
it out, yeah.
Do they have any involves?
No.
T5?
5. I mean, I could make him -1 to wound, so that's, yeah. That's 1 CP I
Okay.
have. So what's his strength?
Strength 11.
Yeah, so it'd be wounding on 3s. Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, I'll 1 CP for reroll wounds.
Cool.
Okay, 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, or Leviathan reroll at this point, doesn't really matter. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling.
Yep. I think they're already
so-
dead. It's like
yeah.
3 damage each, yeah?
Yep, AP4, 3 damage each.
Yep.
Last CP to run away.
Yep.
Okay, so let's just see where the 17 gets him to. We can agree on where that is. So if you measure from your side, perhaps. So it's mainly checking if this is going to be able
I'm
to
just
clear
going to
them all.
measure from the back. So, where is that? Let me. Yep. So, honestly, I don't mind.
Yep. So
If he lands there, then he lands there. Cool.
yep, which puts him back within 3 of them.
Yep. That's good enough for me.
Okay, cool. So that ends my turn, and over to you.
All right. Cool. All right, my turn. My Obiduns. So he's going to heal. And
Yeah, I'm doing the imperative for mortal wounds and shit. Sorry. +1 to cast, +1 to deny, and 5 up to no pain. That's mortal
So-
wounds.
next protocol is going to be Hungry Voyage. We'll just do +1 strength, I guess. And that's it.
Okay, and how many CP are you on at the start of turn 3?
3 now, because I spent 1 on the
Yeah.
Techno.
And I'll be on 1.
Yep. So these guys need to come in this turn, otherwise they die. All right, so he's going to heal himself. Sanki's going to give +1 to hit on the Praetorians, and then +1 to hit on the Wraiths. He's
Yep.
out of everywhere. He's going to give +1 to hit, I guess, on the Wraiths,
Yep.
and that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, so when do these explode?
I can explode them whenever you finish a move within 3 of them.
Within 3. Yep.
But as far as I'm aware, I'm not forced to explode them.
Yep. And you know what we're doing there?
Yep, more bombs.
It's like at this point, it's just like, why not? It's
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
he's just alive. He's banging. I got 8 victory points for that, so we're all good. Ah.
You not playing? Did you finish your round? Oh. Okay.
Alright, back to... And, of course, alright, so... Praetorians are going to essentially sacrifice themselves, honestly.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so I've got the scores
Someone
for
said they're
round
just gonna
2.
go here.
Pretty big round, despite all the errors that we've had
Sacrifice yourself
technically.
for the Silent King.
So it seems things have stabilized,
Yes, you
hopefully.
So,
So I can tell you that Egor ended up
Yep.
scoring 8 points on
kind of
primary
a-
and getting
There
another
we go, so yeah,
bomb
there should be
down
plenty
as
outside.
well.
Just to make sure. They're not
he-
OPSEC, but there's 5 models.
Also,
that's four most
scored
time
another
objective.
4 points on Ancient Machineries, putting him up to
Um,
8. Another 5
the
points on
Silent
Treasures of the
King
Aeons, putting him at
coming in.
10. And another 3 points on Purge Therm, putting him in 6 for that one.
I got a
So
plasma
that means
here.
he is looking at a massive
Silent
total
King
of
will come on
32
in.
points so far, if my math is correct on that one. In response
Plasma
there,
will just
for Michael's
hop on
turn,
there.
he did score 8 points on primary
He's
also.
hiding behind.
No prisoners.
Yeah.
By what has died,
Oh,
I would
Yeah.
estimate we're looking at probably
We
around
don't do
3
that
to
here
4
with all the
points
stuff you have.
total.
Oh,
For
you
no
know what?
prisoners, I'll put it at 4.
Nah, that's not gonna
As
reach
my
anything
estimate,
anyway.
he did manage to get 2 points on banners and 3 points on warp ritual to put him at a grand total
these
of
boys
17
just
points. So, going to be really
right here.
interesting to see
Just to be sure.
how everything goes
Just be
from
safe.
here, ladies and gentlemen.
No, actually, no, I'll put them all
I
on
can
two.
let you know that round 5 and round 6, we're going to have Mr. Ben Way joining us on commentary as well for this event, which is going to be absolutely awesome.
What we'll do now
So I'm going to just
is
keep on keeping an eye on the mics, keep on getting things going. So as we can see now from what Egor is doing in his turn
let's see what we
3,
can do here. The race,
with
if I
just
move
over an
forward
hour
some,
left on the clock,
get him in there.
we can see that he's really starting to posture with the Silent
Just gonna
King.
put a mild done token on the race.
The Triarch Praetorians have moved up onto the objective. And the Lich Guard and the race down here, he's up to doing movements. Now, he did move block with the spores along here, right? So he's really wanting to get those race up and engage and actually doing something with them. Otherwise, they're just dead points. They're dead points not doing anything for him. So he needs to somehow get them into combat and slingshot across. But Michael is playing very well here.
So be
They're
proactive.
trading very well into each other in terms of what's
Is that-
going
is that
on. Now,
over
in terms of
or
the command points going into
less?
turn 3, Egor is sitting on 3 points and Michael is sitting on 1. So there was a bit of spending from both players
they're
there
gonna
that
do the
turn.
action this time.
And we can
this
see that in terms of the board position, both players are just
So that's the
trading.
third one
They're
completed.
trading in terms of
any object
units.
unit complete
And as we
unit
can see here, the
infantry,
Wraiths are finally
infantry
moving
obstacle.
up and out from here as they get to ignore terrain. And then I'm wondering what Igor's going to do with his Catacomb Command Barge. Getting that over...
There,
Oh,
because
he's
it's slightly
posturing
moving
it.
away.
He's keeping it reserved and posturing right behind those crates where there is going to be minimal shooting coming at it.
Oh, wait, from here.
So he's checking his ranges here. He's got a 24-inch range on it, and he may
There
put
you
it
go.
back
This is
behind
just a
cover.
24-inch gun,
So
try and get him.
this right here is Michael's bunker. If Egor is able to at least engage
Get
with
some
the Triarch
shooting in there.
Praetorians and the Wraiths at the same time, even if the Wraiths only go into the Harpies,
there.
not the Harpies, the Gargoyles, and then consolidate in
What's the other
and
token?
tag, or just posture there,
that on the Wraiths.
and then that might allow the Silent King and,
And
and
then
the
the
Wraiths
face,
there enough time to move up and get there as well.
Oh, is it plus one
Now,
attack?
the Ophidian Destroyers are
it's
coming
also
in this
yeah.
turn by looks as well, and it looks as though Igor's
funny,
using them
him-
defensively to maybe
Yeah.
sit on this objective back here. Yep,
Chucking these boys now.
so he's going to camp on that backfield objective just to maintain that he's got them. And then you've also got this Technomancer who's just out in the
That's
open
only for
on
the
2
Scorpion.
wounds. It would be 3 wounds now because of living metal,
It's a Scorpion
and is going to just try and maybe help in the combat up here.
Alright,
But he will die to something. So if he stays
shooting.
in
So I guess
there,
we'll just do the barge
as
into the gargoyles.
we're just hearing shooting phase, so I'm going to switch over to the players as we can see what's happening now, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we've just lost both microphones
AP?
again. Michael's is back on.
Guess I lose the gargoyle.
So, yep, as we've just heard, Michael's lost a gargoyle from some of the command barge shooting there.
Yep. Yep. Spawn mine's gone.
So, and then the spore mines got killed off somewhere there as well, as we've just seen. So, really, Egor really wants to start sticking into some units and kill some stuff
no.
here.
Yep.
The Praetorians are now shooting into the Zoanthropes here.
So 12, yes, they make it.
Ah, no, charging. Dropped the charges here, so the Praetorians going into the Zoanthropes instead of the Tyrant Guard is a really good choice there. And he's going to really only have 2 that are in base to base, and then the rest within half an inch, so they're going to be able to strike. Now,
Yeah,
their
down on the
attacks
bottom level,
are at
and that
strength
means you
users,
won't be able
so
to
they're
fight if you want to stay on the
5, I
objective, is that
believe.
correct? You won't be able to fight 'cause
-2.
it's down. Yeah, okay.
Either -2 or -3 AP, but 2 damage is the key for close combat here.
8. Yeah, no, definitely in.
Their strength
Outside of
by
3.
-3, 2 damage.
Yeah.
I should be corrected there. So, but the Invon on the Zoanthropes is going to help them out there.
How do you want the other ones moved?
No, he charged them directly into the Zoanthropes, not the
Yeah, they're
Tyrant
all
Guard, and the Tyrant
well
Guard
outside.
can't heroically intervene, and the characters are blocked by the Tyrant Guard and the Zoanthropes.
Yep.
So he's trying to take out some of the
So how many
Synapse
attacks and all that?
and such there as well. You've got the Wraiths that are now going into the Gargoyles down the bottom there that should be able to deal with those the Gargoyles, but they don't
So,
have as many as attacks as the
no
Whip Coil unit,
rerolls.
so they may be tied in a little bit
AP
more.
at least
Got
one,
both
I
players
assume?
Mike's back, so we'll just
AP
switch
2.
back now.
So 4 attacks each at 12. Yeah, I'll spend the CP.
Yep.
Or neg 1 to hit, no rerolls.
That was pretty worth it. I think only hits. And 3 wins.
Yep, 3 die. So I'm removing from the back.
Yep. If I pile in, does the spore mine still explode? Or,
Yeah, it's any type of
just
movement.
I guess I'll leave it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter where.
Alright, and
then the
well, I can't
Praetorians
interrupt,
go.
so go for gold.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
What's their toughness?
Toughness 5 and
5.
transhuman.
Ah, it doesn't matter then. Yep, so winning on 4s anyway. So hitting on 2s,
Yep.
outside of Silent King range. And then 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's enough to pick up 1, potentially 2.
Potentially 2.
Depends on how bad I roll. Alright, 4 up involves. Well, picked up 1.5.
Yeah,
Right, that's 2 damage each.
Yep. 2 damage each.
I'll just remove the one you're in combat with.
Yep. And I kind of want to just go like that with them. Just staying outside, but just spreading out a bit.
Yep.
Not that it's going to matter too much, but might as
I'll
well.
put the 2 wounds on this guy here.
Yep. There we go.
Yep. Them bombs, man. Sorry, and then I do get to fight with this.
Yep.
So I'll pile in. They were given reroll 1s even though they didn't do anything with it last turn. So we'll try our best. 6 attacks hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s and Leviathan reroll. Oh well. Strength 3, so wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP nothing.
3 up. No,
Oh,
take
I
a wound.
got him. Taught him a lesson, mate. Anyone in particular?
It just doesn't matter. Any
Guess
when
that
it will
one?
do. Alright,
Okay, cool.
so that's all done for that.
He's still got the paper.
Oh yeah, he's still good. But to summarize, I did action on that
Yeah.
objective.
You'll get Treasure of Aeons.
Treasures of Eons for 3.
Yeah, yeah.
And Purge the Vermin for 3.
That's right, I need to actually keep going in that side.
Yep.
Alright, so my turn. Alright. So command phase. I'll give reroll 1.
Alrighty, chat. So, as we've just seen, the
Yeah.
Praetorians were able to
As well
kill
as the
one
Terminus.
of those
I'll give 3 to 6
Neurothrope,
pass.
not Neurothrope, Zoanthropes there, and be able to do some damage. And the Wraiths, as I thought,
The
didn't kill many
so
of the
you can roll
Gargoyles,
into
but
being
just tied them
3
up
or 6?
to be able to get
3.
in there.
Right.
So there's been a
Alright,
lot of
take mortal
posturing from
wounds
the
from
two
that
bunkers
dude.
Yep.
from
Up to
both
4.
players, and they're just really cagey, not wanting to engage. So I think that one of them's going to have to push out, and I sincerely
too
think it's going to
far,
have to be
won't be able
Egor.
to-
He has to start to really threaten some of Michael's firebase next turn. And I genuinely think he can come around this way, use the obscuring, and then come around
I'll do,
again, turn 5.
3d6 cast for the Neurothrope.
Excuse me, chat. And be able to do some great damage there and kind of leapfrog using obscuring to his advantage.
So we'll go
But it
with
does open him
movement
up
phase.
to charging. Thanks, Jag.
So I've gained a CP, I'm going
So-
to hang on to it.
So what is a 3d6
Really,
cast
like,
do? It's
So
The
whenever
Lich
they
Guard
do a
down the bottom there
psychic
aren't
test
really
or,
doing too
psychic
much. They
action,
probably should have gone in as
they
well. The
roll
Catacomb
3d6,
Command
pick the
Barge as well
height.
being quite
Okay.
fast.
Yeah, I just have to pick a
I think
cycle within snap
If
to
you
pick
move
which
up
one
the
did you pick?
Silent King,
Huh? I
maybe
picked
the
that
Winged
himself.
Hive
yeah.
Current goes in as a
Probably
response,
for the,
and then the
Catalyst.
Catacomb Command Barge can go in
Uh,
as a direct
maybe.
response there. So it's kind of like a, you come to the
Spore
Silent
mines,
King, then I
they'll
come and
advance.
absolute double team you.
The unit of 4, of course.
And then the Shard Gullet Hive Tyrant
Hang
might
on.
come in
Sorry,
the
I
other
keep
way,
forgetting to change. So 7.
but
Just
at
give me,
some
like,
point
an
they
extra
have
5
to
minutes or
do
something.
something,
Yeah.
right? So you're seeing
7.
those Spore
Just
Mines
making-
come
just trying to
over
make sure that they all
and
can end within
cause some
3.
problems there for the Wraiths now.
Cool.
But I can tell you that each of these quarters is now firmly in control of
Okay.
Egor, which is
So
what
I'll
he
detonate all
wants.
4 of them.
And this is really posturing to stop any of Michael's units
Oh, no.
getting through this region to get into that
So
side.
it'll
So
be
Egor's actually
2
going to be able to
plus
score in
D3
quite
mortal
high
wounds.
there.
Yep.
I'm going to return the score
Two,
sheet to the
D3.
fellas because I didn't
Ah,
return it
just
to
say
them
mortal
because of the
wounds.
tech
So
issues.
kills 1 and
we'll
1 takes
see
1.
how they're going from here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you
Doesn't
so
come.
much for joining us, despite the technical difficulties. I appreciate everyone who's hung
Puff,
in with
puff,
us
puff.
and been joining us.
Okay, and I get 2 banner points for these 2, of course. The Spore Mines over there will attempt to advance. 7.
Yep. I'll do mine. Just real quick.
Good.
So 3, 4, 3.
7 gets that one there.
Oh no.
That one there. Yeah, they'll all be like basically.
And then you'll get 8 points as well.
Okay, so all 4 will detonate.
Raised banners, you get 2. We'll make sure that's it.
Okay.
He's got 4 wounds.
How many wounds does he have?
Well, he came back with 2, heals 1, and then he, because of the Canoptic Cloak, killed himself.
That's cocked.
Yeah, reroll on, but I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Okay, so
Oh.
1 plus D3.
Yeah, could live. So, 1.
Yeah,
So 2.
Wow, that's not the greatest.
You'll kill him in shooting.
Well, you know, I can hope. I can hope so. You guys will charge into them.
Caw-caw!
Did
There
your
we go.
Ophidians come down?
The Ophidians are there. Behind you.
Okay.
They're far away.
That makes sense. So they fall back.
Should probably stop.
Put up one there. Means you can shoot him.
I have the sniffles. I have the sniffles and probably annoying people.
advance the zoanthropes. Oh well, 9. No, actually it's better I just stay there. Sorry, do they have inballs?
Sorry?
Do they have inballs?
No.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
think they
yeah,
have involves, but they don't have involves.
Hmm?
They think they have involves.
But they do not. Alright. Sorry. So could you just confirm for me where I can go to do the ritual? Fortunately, if I go too close, you'll hurt me. Would that still count? That means I'm going to need to charge in. No? Out? I'll move in. Okay. 17. So we'll get him there. I'm not confirming that's where he's going, but how far a charge would that be to the rates?
Like a 5. Looks like a.
How far would the Meniers, when they heroic intervene, they can't
No.
hop over their own mod?
Yeah,
right?
no.
So it means in order to be I'd have to come about here and then you wouldn't be able to heroically
Yeah,
intervene?
should be fine.
You can get with me with the plasmats, I mean not the king. Okay, so it's like a 5-inch charge. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. And there's Ophidians back there, right?
Yeah. Having a good old time.
He's gonna pull up 3.5. These guys, since you've already done your deep strikes.
One of the zone throws fell off.
Yeah, it just keeps falling.
I am not looking to that tyrant going into my wraiths. The bane of my existence, but hopefully I'll be able to punish him with some mortal wounds.
Yeah, that would not be ideal. Well, not for me anyway.
If I had 3, that could possibly be like 6 mortal wounds on him.
He's
Would
gonna
have been funny.
shuffle over like another 3.5. He's gonna have to start just walking more.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to see anything.
It'll just be him.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna move the extra 5.5.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Yep. He needs to start getting somewhere else. I should still be able to just see you from there. Yep. One wound left?
Sorry?
On him?
No, 2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 and then a 1. But he has no involves, so.
I need to do something about those bombs. I'm going to advance with the warriors.
Yep.
See what we can do. 6.
6.
They're going to move 12.
They're running. Looks like the Warriors are going to try and do something
So
about
it
those
looks
bombs.
like
Can't do
what
it
we've
this
got
turn,
at
though,
this
'cause I
point
advanced.
is
Yep.
that the
Hopefully the Silent
gargoyles
King will
fell
say
back
something about it.
Yeah,
out of
probably
there,
will,
and
but
the
I need to
zoanthropes
do something. I can't be
moved
afraid of
over,
him
so there's
forever.
potentially going to be some light action going on against the Wraiths down there.
Okay.
Then you've also got the Warriors moving out
that's
across
moved
here,
everybody.
potentially posturing for this objective to take on the Ophidians.
So we'll go
The Hive Tyrant. Michael is pushing out, and so he's going to be able to start.
Might as well start off with the most important one, which I'll try and deny, which is the Psychic Ritual.
Against the Silent King. So Michael decided turn 3, we're going to push out and start doing some stuff here. And we're going to turn back and say, keep on making some rolls here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so that's him done.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Might as well go Smite there.
Yeah, it's important for the order because I have like,
Yep.
you know,
All the little
different people have different pluses.
jiggies.
So the regular Hive Tyrant, we'll go Smite with him. The War
Tyrant.
Fails.
Doesn't go off.
Then he will cast. Didn't advance with anybody. Oh, them, but they're too far. We'll just go Hive Nexus. Goes off. I'll attempt to give the Fire Pinball to them.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's done. Then we'll go with the Flyrant. He's going to cast Smite.
Yep.
Oh, nope.
Doesn't go off.
And he's going to cast Psychic Scream.
Okay. Is that the last?
No, he'll actually cast Catalyst on himself.
Oh, okay.
No one's casting.
Is it the last one? Who else
That's
do you
his
have?
last power.
Yep.
Then they have
Smite,
to cast.
yeah.
Okay, 5+1. So
Go
Catalyst will just go off.
Okay. I'll deny it. Why not? 5. I've got so many CP. I might as well
So you're gonna
reroll that. Denied.
Cool. Okay, then I will go them. So 2d6 plus 3. So 4 plus 3, and that's my third smite. So it'll still go off.
Plus. Yep. So D3.
D3 plus D3 plus 3. So 6.
Picked up the race.
That's
Alright, that's
a lot
Psychic Phase over.
of damage done to kill those Wraiths
Shooting
there.
phase. Not like I can get up to much. This guy can't really see anybody. Oh no, right, I can see there.
Yeah.
2 wounds left. Their AP and stuff. Actually, I'll just. He's got no invul.
Yeah.
Yep. You can't resurrect him again though.
No,
Right?
no, not a second time.
Just go Shard Gullet there. Why not? Let's just go overkill. Leviathan
-1 to
reroll.
hit.
Cool.
Yep, and just don't roll all ones.
Yeah, he's
There
dead.
we go, he's dead.
Again. Okay.
Again.
That one over there, he's just going to shoot into the Triarchs. The one that doesn't have the ammo. So 7 shots. Reroll 1. Threes. Oof. 1 at AP4, 3 damage. Okay, then the one with Voracious Amber will shoot in. Okay. Okay. 1. Oh, Jesus. Reroll. Cool. 3s. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, that's massive. That's a Trike Praetorian's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Michael's really starting to put the hurt on Egor now.
Okay. Biovores will shoot at. Oh, actually. Are these guys able to shoot? I'm hoping they are.
No, they're advanced.
Yeah, they're all assault weapons. Yeah, they'll all shoot in here. 24. I might be out with the back one. No, they're in. Okay, but they're hitting on 4s.
Oh,
Live
very good.
reroll. Didn't help. Strength 5. T4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 at AP2, 1 damage each.
Yeah, I'll take it on this guy. So 6s minus how many
Minus 2.
damage? Damage?
1 each.
1 each. So 6s. Okay, he lives. He doesn't
he's
live,
dead.
so he dies, and then I'll just chuck it on any. And he's good because he's in cover. All right.
Okay.
So well, it didn't matter. He was going to heal. Does the one that died come back? Nope.
Okay, the fireballs will shoot into the Ophidians
Yep.
because I forgot to do the action at the
Yep.
start. So D3 shots each, 1 each, fantastic. Hitting on 5s, Leviathan reroll, 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
Yeah, it's just 1 mortal wound each.
Yep. One takes that one.
All right, well that's
Actually, yeah.
my shooting.
Yep.
Charges, he's going to charge into the wraiths.
Yep. Just don't roll like a double one or something.
I'm going to try.
Ah,
6,
he's in.
which should be enough to get outside of his
Should be.
heroic intervention.
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
100%.
Yeah, 6 hits him over there.
There we go. I'm not even going to bother, so don't worry. I will just do the mortal wounds now because they
Yep.
both happen at the same time. So on a 4 up, and then on a 2 up, D3 mortal wounds, D3 mortal wounds, 2.
Okay.
So just 2 more
5
wounds. He didn't get it off.
No, it's the imperative.
Oh, imperative.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Didn't help him anyway. So he's on 10.
Yep.
That's 2 dice.
There you go.
Okay. Fortunately, I only got the 1 CP, so I got to use it on either running away or. Yeah, I'll hit the unit. So I'm not going to use any CP to buff him. We're just hitting.
Run away! Run away!
Okay, so hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s from the whip. Strength 11.
So 2s.
Use the tail, that lets me 1 free reroll. So 5 wounds, so 5 at AP4, 3 damage each, and then
Yep.
5 mortal wounds. on
Roll
top.
3.
That's
So
dead.
yeah, they're all dead. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
'cause-
mortal wounds on top.
How much does he move again?
Oh, the Reaper of
10
Obliterax
currently.
coming in and absolutely deleting those
You get
wraiths right
8
now.
plus 1 for
Staying
Relentless Advance, plus 1
outside
for
of
Sudden Storm.
dealing with the
So Purge the Vermin requires that no one be in that
the,
particular quarter, is that right?
Yeah.
So that's measuring
Silent
from
King,
the
but the
back of
Silent
my
King's
base.
probably going to go in and deal with the Hive Tyrant next turn, quite possibly. We'll see what happens, though. Maybe with the Ophidian Destroyers as support,
I just
too.
want to double check the
So
measurement.
we'll see what happens.
17. I'm trying to.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, so that. Cool. That's good enough. Alright, that's it.
Yep. All right. So we'll start doing scores. All right, then it goes to turn 4. Imperatives. I'm going to choose.
Give a
exploding-
dice to put wounds on him.
Huh? Oh,
Yep. Because he's taken 2. How many does he have left?
10.
10.
okay. So turn 4, I go up to a CP. You go up to how many?
I'm on 2, so now
So
I'll
you
be
go
on
up to
3. Yep. And then I hold 2, so 8. That's it. He's trying to deny me Purge Vermin here, so. But, so the Silent King has to come chase. We'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, let's do stuff here. So, here I think what we'll do is, we'll get the Lich Guard out.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you can see, the Hive Tyrant overran using a stratagem to get into Egor's deployment zone to deny Purge the Vermin there.
Let's go there.
For 2 points denying it. So, massive going into his turn for turn 4. So, to update you on the scores.
My Overdone will go in the Lich Guard.
So, looking
Silent
at
King will
Egor's
give it to
points.
himself and the
He managed to
Ophidians.
score another 8 on primary, putting him at 16.
to hit.
Another 4 points
That's
on
it.
Ancient Machinery,
Next
putting him at
protocol.
12. A 3-point on
It's gonna
Treasure
be
of the
Undying
Aeons
Legion. Do
for
I need it?
13.
I don't. So I'm
And
gonna
then
go with
another
Hungry
3
Void
points on
again.
Purge of the Vermin for 9 points.
Might as well.
Egor's really stacking up the points despite the board
so-
state for the Necrons at this time. So it really means that that's going to be
So these
50
ones, 'cause they're
points
fly,
currently
we're gonna go
for
there.
Egor. Massive, massive score there. Now, in terms of what Michael is sitting on at this time, he's got another 8 points on primary, making him on
Can he
16.
run away?
No prisoners.
I
I would
charge?
estimate
Nope.
him sitting probably at about 7 points right now. He's killed multiple units of Wraith, getting the bonus
I don't even
point.
need that point
So
anymore.
I would say he's sitting on about 7 there.
Funnily enough.
We'll get the final result of that at the
So
end
I
of the
guess
game.
we'll
Of
just
course,
move you here.
no prisoners, just projected. Bear that in mind. He did get another 2 points for Raised Banners for 4 points. And then Warp Ritual, he did it a second time to go up to 7 points on there. Meaning he is sitting on 34 points. So he's currently 16 points behind
we
Egor going into turn 4.
Nah, we'll
However,
just go
it is
here.
a really good
Finish
position
him off.
that Michael is in because he has a lot more left
And the
on the
Tesla models will
battlefield
try and
than what
shoot him.
Igor does. Now,
Alright,
as you can see, some of the stuff that
let's
Igor's doing, he's
have a
having to
look
posture
here
a
what
bit,
we'll
move
do.
things out. I think we're about to go into
this
Igor's shooting phase.
the
So let's just
bard's
pass to
gonna
the
shoot
players,
everything
ladies and
with
gentlemen.
Gargoyles.
I'm just letting it play into my time for those 5 minutes.
Sorry?
I'm just letting it play into my time for the 5 minutes.
Oh,
and then
okay,
I'll
yeah,
swap it
sure.
back over.
So, we'll take stuff. So they're all hit, plus 2 more. And then the Gorse, all hit. And then these are all 3s, yeah, because they can't win beyond
Yep.
2s.
Should be enough. Yeah, that's exactly enough. Gargoyle's gone.
Gargoyle's gone. Alright, do you mind if I just do the Plasmancer?
Yeah, sure.
Just 1 more to wound.
Yep. So the dude in the back, I'll do.
Yep.
No, the dude in the front.
Yep.
Dude in the front.
Then we're going to just shoot with him. So 2 shots. He can see him clearly. So 1 hit anyway. Nope.
Transhuman.
Tesla Immortals. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 3s, rolling everything for the Silent King. Got a few 6s. So it looks like 1 miss, so it's going to be that, and then 4 more dice. And then winning on 5s.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2, 4, 6.
Is this at the
Hive
Warriors?
Tyrant. No. Yeah,
Hive
because
Tyrant.
yeah.
6 wounds.
Yeah.
4 up invul. Because they have AP, I assume. No, okay, 3 up then.
Yep.
Cop 2, so he's on 8.
Yep. Silent King. He's going to, I reckon, shoot the minis. Do they have an invul?
No.
No? In that case, yeah, we're just going to shoot. Alright, 8 wounds. He's got a 4 up. Guess we'll shoot both minis here, and the Silent King himself, and then just a little gun here. Or, no, the little gun here, Silent King here. Yeah. So, the gun's in there, plus the minis. So, 2 minis. Hitting on 2s, because I'm inside. The terrain, both hit.
Wounding
I'll
on
spend
4s.
1 CP to auto wound with 1.
Yep.
And then the other one, I'm gonna
1.
CP I think that as well. It's just 1, so 6 damage, minus 4.
Just the front one dies.
Yep. And then 2s, re-rolling the 1s. And then falls 1,
AP.
minus 3.
Go straight through.
Yep.
Damage.
Yep. 2.
Okay.
What I should have done is men
The 2
heals
yeah.
last, yeah.
Alright, so
If you don't mind. And then the little gun into the Tyrant. 6, 9. Oops, daisy. So 8 hit, and then winning on 5s.
not looking
Wait,
good.
what's his toughness?
Toughness is 7.
Oh, 7,
And,
yeah.
and he has transhuman.
So 4 wounds minus 2.
Damage.
1 each.
Okay. So 2 go through.
Yep, so just
They
2
go down to
damage.
6.
6. Oh wait, that's a 9. 6. Alright. That's gonna conclude that, I think. Didn't you put the wounds on the back one first?
No, I said back and then I
Okay.
changed my mind and put it on the
Changed,
front
yeah.
one.
Sure, no worries. That's it. Charge phase, I guess. So the Ophidians first.
Yep.
They're in. And then the Silent King. I'll just roll. He's in.
Well, I was gonna, yeah. He's definitely in.
Boxcars there for the Silent King. He's definitely getting in right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Just gonna go like that, honestly. Boom. Boom. And you've got 1 CP, so it can't really interrupt, so. There. His sword fell off somewhere. Oh well. So, he's in. The Ophidians are in as well.
Yep.
And I guess we'll chuck in the Immortals as well. They're in.
Why the hell not?
Yeah, why the hell not? So with the Immortals, I'm just going to get 3 in.
Yep.
Yeah, they're in there. Alright, so can't interrupt, so I'm just going to go. Unless, do you have any fight first abilities or anything like that?
No. Let's go for it.
Yep, okay. They're going to long bomb charge.
Sure. Nope.
No. That's it. So, well, we'll go with the Immortals first, because it's funny. 2, 4, 6.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely played into my timer now.
All hit. And then 5's rerolling all wounds. 3, no minus. Just 1
Fair
damage. So down to 5. Then we'll go with the Silent King. So we'll do the minis first, 6s. Oh. Rerolling. Oh yeah, it goes through. The strength 7. So 1. A mini did a damage.
Yep.
And a 4. And then 4 attacks from the damage 3.
Yep.
Scythe. Oh, 1 miss. Oh, do we want to reroll that? And that's all wounds. And he's dead.
Yep. He's just dead. Death throws. No.
Here you go, my friend. Yep, so the Silent King's just going to go, honestly, just this way. There. Ophidians are going to just go there. No, they can't. They'll just go like that. And that's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I've got a 2 CP.
so I'm on 2 now.
Got both banners still.
Alright, so in
Man
my
phase, give himself 3d6 because I assume that you're in deny range. You are. So just gonna
Alrighty,
normal
ladies
pass.
and gentlemen. So pretty decent turn
banners
there.
are gonna get another
Michael
2.
did use that stratagem quite well to
Then
detract or pull away the Silent King from
And
the
then
front
turn
lines
4,
from
I'll be
threatening
on
this
2.
way. So it effectively means
reroll
that the
1,
Silent
give
King
them
may
gonna go
be out
bathroom.
doing any more damage the rest of this game.
But
Yeah.
The Lich Guard didn't do too much
Every
this
bomb
way,
was
didn't
placed.
manage to get the long charge there that they
how
needed.
far do you need to be to
And
defuse a bomb?
Michael's doing the best that he can in terms of moving things around. I reckon now it's going to be quite hard for Egor to kind of hold his deployment
where
zone,
are
but
they?
he's going to try and do the best that he can. Just give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. So as Michael's doing his movement, we've just got Egor ducking off for a minute, which is great. So yeah, it's looking like an awesome game. I'm really wondering where the points are going to end up with this because it is 16 points in it, so it is still technically anybody's game at this stage. If Michael's able to get onto at least 1 more objective and plant another banner on, say, the center objective, like right here, it means that he's going to score 3 points next turn and at the end of the game as well. So there's 6 points that can swing it. And then primary on top of that, he'll be able to end up then scoring max on primary to get 12 points. There's another 4 points that could swing. So really at this stage, Michael is going to really pull out some great stuff here to try and claw back some points. At this stage, Egor's looking as though he may max out Ancient Machineries, or he may only have it at 12. Treasure of the Aeons, he quite possibly could max out also. Purge the Vermin, though, is the one that's up in the air, same with Primary, even though it is a hold 1, hold 2 mission. So he's holding 2, so he's still going to at least get 8 points. So really going to be interested to see what he ends up scoring, particularly with the bombs as well at the end of the game. But I want to thank everyone that has joined us. I want to thank everyone for the follows and the Prime sub. Gypsy Void, thank you so much. Love streaming the Australian tournament scene 100%. So now as we keep on going with things. But ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to support the content, feel free to drop a follow on the channel. And if you do have a free Prime sub like Gypsy Void, feel free to use it here as well. Any financial support is really greatly appreciated, as it helps me continue to improve the gear of the setup, making things look the best that they possibly can, and bring you the best quality Australian tournament coverage from here. But thank you so much for joining us. Let's turn back to the players.
Raise banners. Termagants. Yeah, so he's doing that.
There's definitely going to be at least one.
Yeah. Understood. I should have this side, yeah. Okay, so bannering with them, and he's attempting to remove the bomb. Okay, so we'll go Psychic Phase. We'll start with the most important, Warp Ritual. Six plus 1. I've still got another turn to do it, so it's whatever. Go for it. Yeah, this is turn 4, right? Yep, denied. Alright. Then... he was not touching the building, was he? This guy? No, didn't think so. Alright, they're gonna go and smite. 8 plus 2. Oh, sorry, they'll give him. No, they won't give him the 3d6. That was the other thing. So it'll be d3 plus 2. So, yep, 4 damage. Yep. Okay. Let's go shooting. Start to do the. Oh, sorry, not shooting, sorry. Psychic still. What was that guy's powers again? Regular type. Consort Paroxysm or Hive Nexus. I'll go to cast Hive Nexus, sorry. No. Okay. The other powers are not worth it. Right, now we'll go shooting.
Okay, players, 20 minutes left. 20 minutes remaining.
I'll spend 1 CP to give him exploding 6s. And I'll shoot into the Lich Guard. There's still 6 models, so it will be max shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1 thanks to Leviathan. 1 exploding. So winning on 3s. Yeah, that one. The Voracious Ammo one. Okay. Oh, they have inbols, don't they? Just thinking if I want to reroll one. Yeah, I think I might need to. I'll command reroll one. So 8. AP4, D3. Sorry, AP4, 3 damage each. Oh my god. Yeah. Goes off for how many? 1. Yeah, I really thought I'd get more there. Okay, then we'll go Shard Gullet into the king. All hit? Yeah, okay. Strength 12. AP5, flat 5 damage each. Ugh. Alright. The Exocrine. Do you think you can see him? I'm thinking I can, but not 100% sure. I'll just shoot him then. I was hoping if I got rid of the minions, I might be able to try and shoot into him, but clearly that's not going to happen. Okay. Yep. Shot. I did the action. There's 1-on-1 wound, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
One that's injured, correct?
Yeah, one is on one.
I'm actually just going to choose to shoot instead of do the action, the Bibles. D3 shots each, so 5. Reroll 1. 4 mortal wounds. Sorry, no. 2 mortal wounds.
Yep, so kills one and one's on one.
Yep, I assume the front one?
Was that a shooting attack? So
Shooting.
yeah, so I get to come back.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so just having some more mic problems again, so I'm going to jump in for a little bit here. It is Michael's turn, so it's less of a problem, but I will jump in and do a bit of table bossing when it gets over to Egor's turn with the Lapel Mic and do some stuff there as well, or just sit here and do it.
Okay, that's
what's going on.
done.
So,
morale on these
Plasmid's
guys?
taking some wounds there.
They lost
up
6 this
front.
turn, though?
But yeah, like what we're really
And
seeing at this point
bomb is
is a
down?
lot of table control from the bunker for Michael, really pushing back Egor. But Egor
yep.
is still
You'll
controlling 2 of the objectives. So I'll just go and get the scores for turn 4, and I'll be right back with
That was
you,
my
ladies
turn
and
4,
gentlemen.
right? So this is the last turn. 2, 5. How much CP are you on at the start? You get 8.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so to walk you through what points we have got now for each player really quickly. In terms of Egor's points, he scored another 8 points on primary that turn, and there are currently 3 bombs on the field. I believe Michael has defused 1, however. We are then looking at no other points on H machineries, so he's maxed that out. He's gotten the full 15, though, on Treasures the Aeons, and another 3 points on Purge the Vermin for 12 there, which is putting him on 48, 58, 63 points before turn 5 scoring.
Yep.
And then we're also looking at, for Michael, he's got another 8 points on primary, putting him on 24.
Yep.
No prisoners, I would probably estimate to be at 9 right now. In terms of Raise the Banners, he's gotten another 2 points, so putting him on 6. And then for Warp Ritual, he did not get the rest there. So that means that he is sitting on 46 points. So really, it is quite a strong game in terms of being in Egor's favor right now. And as we can see, the Silent King has moved up on that top flank up here. The two Ophidian Destroyers have also started to posture, really trying to kind of deny their side of the field. And what we can see now is there's potentially some shooting that's going to try and take out that warrior to stop it getting into Egor's deployment zone.
Yep.
We've finally seen the Catacomb Command Barge move out to try and deal with the Zoanthropes as well, and the Lich Guard move back onto the objective. So really there's not too much else that we're going to see here from Egor happening. Maybe if he can't kill the warrior with shooting, maybe moving the Silent King over, deal with it in close combat. But there's really no way that Michael can now deny max points on Purge the Vermin at this point, unless he doesn't kill the one Zoanthrope down the bottom here. So really it comes down to killing the Zoanthrope, and if he does so, or the Zoes, it means that he's got the 3 points there. He scored 8 points on the primary as well, which means that that's going to be 32 points and then whatever bombs. So really there's another 11 points on top of that, and Michael's got to try and push through here.
I believe that crosses through the ruin.
So I'm going to return the score sheet, and let's see what's happening for the rest of it, ladies and gentlemen, from Michael's perspective.
Thick boy.
Alright, you know what? 1 minute here.
Yep.
And then everything else into the walls. So, many into the pits. And then once he hits water wedge,
Kills him, yep.
just to make sure. So, the mini again. Gets a wedge.
It will.
So Egor's just doing some shooting into this middle block to try and deal with that Shard Gullet, and what's protecting him with the Termagants there as well as the Neurothrope. So really might even try and open some opportunities to doing damage or trying to stop the Termagants from stopping the objectives. But as we can see, that Tyranid Warrior up the top is now dead, which enables potentially
killed
some
one, then
other,
7, then 1. That's 9.
some other options as well. But yeah, this is really interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying this match from two of the top ranked players within the New South Wales scene currently. So the scores are looking pretty good. As you can see, Egor is putting some more shots into those Tyrant Guard. Trying to get them outside of the 3 inches so that he can put some shots maybe on the Shard Gullet, Hive Tyrant. But we'll see what happens. Michael's still got the 2 Exocrines up, so there could be some potential massive shooting damage against what's left. And then we've still got, that might be, that's probably the Plasmancer, who's then deciding to go into one of those units, and the Silent King going for a, oh no, maybe it's the Ophidian. Going in for a massive charge. So let's see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you pick any unit?
No, it's everyone within 6.
Oh.
So on the, and it doesn't really matter on everyone else. So I just wanted to.
Yeah.
The other one happens in your charge phase. So.
Okay, so then.
He's going to charge into.
Yep. Any particular place, or it doesn't matter? Okay.
I don't really care what happens there, so it's just going to go there.
Yep. I assume these are multi-damage? Okay, I'm fine. But you basically maxed Purge anyway, almost. So I'll activate and just go to fight. Okay. How many wounds has he got? What does he have an invul? I'm just gonna go the claws. Okay, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and then Leviathan reroll. Didn't help. Strength 6, T5. Alright, so wounding on 3s. Do I get at least 4 of them? Yes. AP4. And then they'll just get closer. Okay, then he'll do his 2 attacks, if it matters. 2 hits, 1 wound. His death doesn't matter anymore, does it? The only things that matter are killing the little fry. Alright, well then, my turn. I score at the bottom of turn anyway.
You will get 12.
Yep. So what? The
It's a
Gargoyles
really
can go over and defuse
interesting
the bomb.
turn here. Not too much
I
happening.
3d6 cast here. He has to
Really,
walk
it's
over
just
and
going to be
try and
Michael
shoot
trying to
down.
score as many no prisoners points, getting some banners up to score as many banners as possible, and finishing off Warp Ritual is really what he needs to
This
do
can
here
just
to
fall
try and
back
get some
for all I
points.
care. Doesn't really
Maybe
matter.
potentially
Reroll
try and
ones,
get
I suppose.
into
Pretty sure you got it.
onto this objective, but it's really hard to do that. He's fallen back with the zone thrope out there, and the Neuro thrope is over there as well. There's really not much left on either side, in all honesty, but we'll see what the final scores are
So I
like,
get
ladies and
3
gentlemen,
this
as well.
turn. Then I'll get another 3 at the end. This one. They put a banner on it last turn. The banner only goes down if the unit's still there at the start of the command phase. But the unit that you... 3 again. Would think, what, it gives me like 12 or something for banners?
2, 4, 6.
Then 3, then 3. 12, yeah.
What ritual will be?
Well, we'll see. You're obviously going to try your best to stop it.
What's the max?
12. Yeah.
And then no prisoners
He shifts over. Ah, you tuck them in, right? I should still be able to shoot them with this guy. Oh, no, not the Immortals, just the Ophidians. It was 11, but I stopped counting your Resurrects. Did one of the Ophidians come back? Okay, which means what matters is him killing them and doing the Warp Ritual. Everything else, doesn't matter if I kill or not. Alright, so let's just do the relevant parts. I'm pretty sure you already scored it. Yep, and just to make sure they're on the objective. They're on the objective. You only heroic intervene 3, right? Right? You only heroically intervene 3?
Yes.
Just in case, they're going to...
7 minutes left, guys. The start is finished.
Let's go that way, because he's on the objective anyway. Okay. So, we'll go to cast, Neurothrope. Let's go Warp Ritual. Eight plus 1. I'm thinking if I want to re-roll. No, I'm not going to get greedy, so it's a 9.
I'll try to deny it. That's a 9. So deny.
No, you need to beat my score. I rolled a 5 and a 3. Neurothrope's at +1 to the cast. Yeah.
160. Why not?
No. Okay, so I get my last points for Warp Ritual. The Exocrine will use the CP for exploding 6s, ignore dents and all that at the Ophidians. So I have to roll it to see if I kill him. So 7 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. 5 hits with 1 explode, so I drop 1. Strength 8, so wounding on 2s. 5 wounds, AP 4, 3 damage each. Okay, cool. And then the bomb goes down.
And then destroyers. So 3 times 6. So
So that's 22.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go up there and grab the scores from them and see how everything pans out and walk you through it down here.
Calculated no prisoners to see if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
But I think he's got it though. I didn't deny enough primary.
Yeah, it's hard to deny primary when you're in a score 1, score 2, score more.
Yeah.
On a score 2, score 3, it's quite easy. But on the other side, it's...
Yeah, especially the bomb placement.
Yeah.
It's very hard to stop it.
Yeah.
So 11.6. So that's what we got. Plus
Yep,
2.
then plus 11 extra?
That's
Oh.
interesting. And then plus 10 plus 10, so that's 19. Alright. Want to do it again, just in case?
I guess, if it matters.
So let's do it again. So 11.
Yep, that's the bonus.
That one. And then we've got plasma sight.
Yep.
Just scoring up now.
Yep, so 12. Yep.
Well, okay.
What is the score anyway?
What's live on the field? Let's start there. And how many?
It's only the 5 immortals.
Okay, so 5 immortals. So there's 5 wins. How many wins total do you have? Well, we can just count your list now. There's 5. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah.
So let's do 1.
Alright. So you got plasma sight.
So already 6 is got 9.
So that's 12.
Then 9. Then 12.
Yep.
And then 9.
Yep.
9. 9. And then 9 again. And then we've got 5 more which are alive.
Yep.
And then we've got 10. And then locust destroyers, which we have 6 times 3 is 18 plus 4. I think I just clinched it by a few points.
Yeah. I think the secondaries has got me. So I think.
So 14. Yeah.
So 14 for the.
Yep. Alright, so looking at...
Yeah, I was not mindful of Purge the Vermin.
4 points on the bomb. So that's going to be 40.
It should be 36, right? 8888. Yeah. Which equals my prime. I needed to beat him on primary.
Yeah, you did.
His secondary is too good.
So 45 minus 3 is 42. So that's going to be Alex there, so that's going to be 78, 88. 38. My miscount, so there's going to be that third. And
Less than 2 minutes to go, they'll start scoring up, guys.
that's going to be 4 plus 10.
We also only have a 45
88.
minute lunch.
Really?
So 36.
Oh, yeah.
1, 3, 3. So that's minus 7 off primary for 38.
No, it's 87. Yeah. So 36 plus 12 plus 15 plus 14 plus 10. 87.
Cause
No,
that's...
for me.
Oh, 87 for you. And then...
For you,
36.
That was 14. 12 plus 12. Yes, 72. No, wait, 74.
Yeah, so that's 50.
Yeah, 50, 62, 74, plus 10, so 84.
84 to 87.
Good game, man.
Good game.
Feel free to turn off the mic. Apologies about the mic issues as well, gentlemen. Thanks for
So long.
I'm sorry, man.
Nah,
I don't know
you got
what's
it.
going on. They'll work.
Did you win?
Very nice.
I got first turn against
Yeah.
winner, right?
A little bit of stress that I. Yeah.
You did me.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So, I have got the final results for you. As you may have heard me up there with them talking it
I
out
was trying to
for
kinda,
the
like
points. So,
get you to.
Egor ended up scoring a big 36 on primary.
When you finally did, it did no damage.
12 on Ancient Machineries, 15 on Purchase the Aeons, and 14 on Purchase the Vermin for a total of 77 points. Then for the Tyranids with Michael, he also scored 36 points on primary. No Prisoners was a lot higher than I anticipated at 14 points. Raised Banners
Nice down.
was 12 points, and then also Warp Ritual for 12,
Yeah, good game,
leaving
man.
him
Fuck,
at 74 points. We also do not include Battle Ready on these scores. So, ladies and gentlemen, quite a close game between the Necrons and Tyranids. Means the Necrons goes on to the top 4 round of this game. I want to thank everyone for sticking with us for this one, hanging out, persevering through the technology issues that we had, and everything there, ladies and gentlemen. But that is going to be it. We've only got about 45 minutes for lunch, so I'm going to update the timer for you, and I'll update a lot of things there on that end. What are we looking at in terms of timer? So it's going to be 43. I'll start it now. So yeah, really agreed, Jagged Carnage, that, you know, we'll be looking at, you know, Necron secondaries are quite strong at the moment, but it was a great game from both players, persevering through with the tech issues, which was really great to have. We may try a different format of things, but overall, really great game. I want to thank everyone for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed this tournament game.